up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. The male hair. I know right now you're seeing me with no makeup on. I normally have my face laid, no makeup on. But anyways, today I don't. And the reason why I look this way because I actually just got done working out. I went walking and running. So that's why I look this way. But I wanted to come on here today to talk to you guys real quick, just to give you guys an update. And before I get into that, I just want to tell you guys, if you're new to my channel, again, my name is Lamel. My channel is all about health, beauty, and wellness. And if you're new to my channel, if you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. But anyways, so yeah, my channel is all about health, beauty, wellness. So today, I guess I'm combining two of those topics, which is health and wellness. And today, I'm talking about my health journey. Now, before I did my goals for July video, which I'll put in the link before, put down low, you know. But I talked about how wanting me to lose 20 pounds by August, and also how before I had lost a lot of weight doing the keto diet. Well, July was a great month for me. I really transitioned well. I learned some new things. I studied some new things all about health and just your all the way well-being. So good news is I did lose some weight. I didn't lose 20 pounds, but that's okay. Only reason why is because there was a lot of events in July which caused me to kind of not stick to my diet, but I still lost some weight. But my point is today is I'm going to talk to you guys about this new health journey I'm going on. And it's not even a health journey just to try to lose weight. It's just a health journey just to help my all the way around health. So I've been studying, I would use the word studying, all about just like yoga, meditation, things like that, and just thinking positive, attracting positivity into my life, things like that. So I've been studying that and applying some of that, and it really has been helping me, and just like getting over some things and just kind of re-centering my mind to allow positive things in my life. So I was studying this new strategy, and one lady I was following, and she mentioned what you can do to like get your mind to stay positive and just, you know, block off negativity and things like that. One thing she mentioned, she was like, well, when you eat meat. Now, I first said this because, you know, I used to be on keto. Love meat and all that, and cheese. Like, I love that. So when she said this, I was like, okay, whatever. You know, you're just this guru yoga, you know, person. You're just saying this. But no, when I actually thought about it, I'm like, she has a point. So basically what she said was, when you're eating meat, okay, before the animal is killed, the animal gets the sensation of fear, because, you know, whether it's a cow or a chicken or whatever, before they are killed, some animals are actually tortured, and so they have this fear, they have this pain, you know, and that fear and that pain is going through their body. Because I believe that of course animals aren't human, but they also have spirits of their own. And so, you know, if you're killing this animal, and the fear and I would say the torture and the pain is going through their body, you know, their brain cells, because they all have brains, and that is going through its body, and you kill it, right? And then, you know, you eat that. You're basically eating something that was, you know, just cut or whatever you want to call it, killed out of, you know, fear and torture. So you're putting that flesh into your body, you're eating it. And if you're putting and you're consuming something like that, like, how do you think that will affect your body? How do you think that will affect your mind and your thinking wise if you're putting something, you know, that's basically, you know, that's not, I mean, fear and torture, that's nothing positive. So that's something negative, right? You guys are probably thinking I'm crazy, but if you really think about it, it's true. And you're putting that flesh into your body that was taken out of, you know, like what I just described. So you're almost like putting negativity in you, you know? If you're really not trying to make anyone stop eating meat, I'm not, you know, everybody has their own choice, but just think about it and you make your own decision. But you gotta think, you're putting a flesh that was either tortured or killed or either had fear before it died, and you're putting that into your body. And then, so that put a little seed in my mind. I was still thinking she was crazy. I was like, okay, I'm still gonna eat my meat. Because, you know, I feel like, you know, God put animals on this earth for us to kill and eat. So that's how I looked at it for years. So I'm like, I'm gonna eat meat. But then I thought about what she was saying. I'm like, you know what, you're right. Then the second thing was, I noticed in today's society, it wasn't like this back in the day. But today, in this society, they are injecting these meats. They're injecting these ground beef to make it be a certain color. You can watch all kind of YouTube videos on what they do to these meats to sell it. They put red stuff to make it look good, and you buy it and it'll be like brown in the middle. They have so many E. coli that's going into the meats. They're injecting the chicken to make it look big, and then you eat it and then you wonder why you're all bloated or why people are walking around big, because they're putting like all this stuff into the meats. Yes, they might label it and say, oh, no preservatives, but there's so many other things. And then also, I watched a video on milk. The milk, oh my gosh, like what comes out of the milk and how they try to have to purify it and clean it, and sometimes they don't even get all the way clean, and then you drink that milk. I can't even digest regular milk anymore. I'm like lactose intolerant. When I was a kid, I wasn't. But all of a sudden, when I got older, I got lactose intolerant. How is that? It's something that they're doing to the milk, to the meat. I feel like that is causing a lot of issues. And I'm like, if you can do all that to meat, and then you're also, the way to kill animals is not like nice. Like the way they kill it and the way they torture these animals while killing them, it just goes on and on. I mean, they'll have factories where they'll put a cow right here, and then they'll have a machine that just chops off their head. Are you kidding me? And their head will be on the floor and blood will be squishing out. Like, I'm not trying to get you guys to be crazy or like afraid, but it's true. And it's just like, so they do all that? Like that stuff. So that was the second thing. Then the third thing is, I suffer from chronic pain, and I can go on another video on that too. So I suffer from that. I also suffer from eczema. I mentioned that before. So whenever I look up stuff on how to help, they always mention vegetables, fruits, and herbs to eat will help with the inflammation or the breakouts, like the eczema flare-ups and stuff like that. So I'm like, so wait a second. So really, none of it mentioned any type of meat that would help any of those issues. So basically, fruits and vegetables are like medicine. Meat, dairy is not. It's not anything beneficial in those things. And people are like, well, you get calcium from milk and dairy. You can get calcium from vegetables, if you didn't know that. You can get the same calcium and potassium from vegetables and fruits that you would get in dairy. So you gotta do your research. And I was like, that was the third thing. I'm like, if I wanna cure some of this stuff, me having eczema, you know, me helping my hair grow, and it also helps with weight loss, me feeling better, me helping me have less pain. You know what? It's all good. Like, I like anything that has nothing but positivity out of it. So that was the third thing. And then the fourth thing that got me to think about it too, I watched this video on Netflix. And you guys can look it up. It's called Heal. And that talks about positive had cancer, had, you know, changed their life by just, you know, I'm not going to spoil it for you guys. I suggest you go watch it. It's called Heal. It's on Netflix. And so I was like, wow, these people had all these, you know, diseases and cancer that would never go away, and it went away. You know, just by them changing what they eat and also changing their mind. The power of the mind is amazing, and that's what I'm interested in right now. That's what I'm focusing on right now. So basically, in that, and how just changing your diet, if you put in nothing but nutrients in your body, you won't, you know, help but make your body be better. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, so basically what I'm basically saying is I am on a journey to become vegan. And you're probably like, oh my gosh, but I suggest that you research it and try it. Even if you have to eliminate meat maybe once out of the week, you know, you don't eat meat, or one day out of the week you don't eat meat. I suggest it because really meat, I'm telling you, there's nothing positive from it. And I've been doing this vegan thing for a week. I've already lost weight doing it, and that's not the reason I'm doing it. But it does help you lose weight. Because what I learned too, vegetables and fruits carry less calories than meat. So when you're consuming less calories, you will, in a day, you will start to lose weight. And I also seen a big change in like the pain and just how I feel. Like, I feel better. I don't feel bloated. Even a week. It's only been a week. And a lot of people say too, well, I can't just eat vegetables and fruit. I gotta have me some meat. It's not gonna fill me up. Trust me, it will. Because you can find ways to make you full. Like beans. Beans can make you full. Some people don't like beans. But if you do, beans make you full. Rice, pasta. You can make you some pasta, some spaghetti, and that will make you full. You know, any type of pasta. I don't know if you guys follow me on Twitter, but the day before yesterday, I had made me some vegan mac and cheese. It was so good. It tastes like regular mac and cheese. I mean, so you can eat potatoes. You can make fried potatoes, fries, hash browns, mashed potatoes. Potatoes are really filling. I like sweet potatoes. I made me some sweet potato fries. You know, I love sweet potatoes. I like yams. You know, those type of things can make you full. And then after a while, when you start eating and you stop eating meat, your stomach is gonna shrink. You're not even gonna be needing a whole lot to eat. Like, my stomach has definitely shrunk because I get full fast. I get full so fast, and I don't eat that much. So like, I'll have, you know, and it's good to balance it too. You don't want to have just nothing but potatoes and rice and beans. You want to balance it, but that's some stuff you can inquire into your meal to make you fuller if you're having issues with being full. So yeah, and then all these different recipes. Like yesterday, I had some leftover vegan mac and cheese. I also had some leftover potato salad. which you can buy vegan mayo to make that. And I made me some fried mushrooms, and it tastes just like fried chicken. Yes, I can make a video on the recipe. Like, I also, the other day, I made me a real good lemon cake box, Duncan Hines, yes. All I did is to substitute the eggs for applesauce. It turned out so moist, so good. You can eat Pillsbury icing. They have no dairy in that. I make, you know, vegan pancakes, the bomb. You can eat oatmeal. Oatmeal is very filling in the morning. I mean, there's so many things you can do to get yourself to be full. So that's not even an issue, basically. And there's so many alternatives. Like, you can, the other day, I made me some spaghetti with vegan meatballs. It was meatless meatballs. I bought all these. I don't know if you guys are familiar with. Sure, that's not. Yeah, I bought some. It tastes like regular meatballs. It made me full because, you know, spaghetti and pasta is filling. I ate on that for a while. Yeah, so it's so many options, so many different things out there. I mean, like, I be thinking to myself, why do I even need meat? And then when it comes to dairy, they have like coconut yogurt, almond yogurt. They have, you know, almond milk, oat milk, coconut milk. So there's so many alternatives for dairy stuff. They even got vegan cheese, and people are like, that's probably nasty. It's not. It tastes like regular cheese. Like, I have vegan cheese. Like, I put some in my mac and cheese. I'm not really a cheese person anyway, but I mean, they have alternatives, and it doesn't taste nasty. And I'm a potato girl. I love me some fries. I love me some potatoes. So that's one thing I love about it, because you can eat that. So, like, even if I go to a restaurant, just order some French fries. You know, they always have different options. Like, I went to a steakhouse for my mom's birthday. I ordered me some potato salad, some fried mushrooms, and a salad. And then I ate a little bit of some salmon. But I'm about to go into that too. But, yeah, but that was about it. And I was full. I was full just off of eating that potato salad, and the mushrooms were huge. The fried mushrooms were huge. So I was full. And then I had that salad. And, like, my mom, the other night, she made some peach cobbler. I was able to eat that because the dough she made did not carry anything that had dairy in it. She didn't add eggs to the dough. She made dough by just flour, regular flour, and water. And then she had, of course, the peaches. And then she used, you know, she didn't put anything that was dairy in it. So I was able to eat some peach cobbler. I mean, like, there's so many things. Like, so many things. So this is the health journey I'm on. I love it so far. I haven't found any issues. I mean, when it comes to sweets, you can make cookies. There's vegan cookies. I love me some chocolate chip cookies. I suggest following Adrienne Bailon. If you guys remember the Cheetah Girls, she's vegan, and she has all kind of recipes that she does. Also, Tabitha. Everybody know about her. She got all kind of recipes too. I mean, I'm just telling you, there's no excuse. And you can go without meat. I've done it. And it's not going to hurt your health at all, because there's so many alternatives. Like, nuts and all those kind of things carry protein in them. You know, a lot of vegetables and fruits carry calcium in them. Like avocados. I love me some guacamole. So that carries a lot of potassium in them and calcium. So yeah, there's so many things, but this is the health journey I'm on. I've already lost weight just in the first week. In the first week of doing just vegan, I lost, I think, 3 pounds in the first week. But yeah, and I just feel a lot better. But one thing in my diet, I'm not fully vegan yet. Like I said, this is the first week. So I'm not eating pork or meat or anything like that. But one thing I am, and they probably would call me pescatarian right now, but I'm working towards being full vegan, is I'm still eating stuff that has eggs in it. Like, if it's bread out and it has eggs in it, I'll still eat it. But if it has like milk or dairy in it, I won't eat it. But if it's bread and it just has eggs and that's it in it, then I'll still eat it. You know, I won't make a big deal. And also fish. So I'm not gonna make it a big part of my diet, like a big part of what I eat. But if I have some every once in a while, I won't make a big deal, and that would be fish. Like I said, I had a little bit of salmon at my mom's birthday dinner. I had, you know, and I didn't beat myself up about it because I'm okay with eating a little bit of fish. Not every day, just every once in a while, I'm okay with eating a little bit of fish. And also egg. And I'm not eating eggs like on a regular, like I'm cooking me some eggs in the morning. No. I'm saying like if there's a product that has eggs in it, then I might still get it. But only to a minimum. So like I said, when it comes to bread, that's probably it. Like when it comes to pancake mix, when it comes to baking cakes, I won't eat eat it if it has egg or dairy. But if it's bread, I might be okay with it. But like I said, I'm about to draw back from that though, because they do have vegan bread out there. I haven't tried the vegan bread yet, but I mean, I haven't had any issues. My main focus is just not eating meat. Like, I mean, like red meat, pork, chicken. You know, people will say, well, egg is chicken, but the thing about eggs is like it's an egg. You know, you can't really inject an egg with something. But, you know, the mother can eat something. I understand that. Eating eggs, like I'm not eating like I'm giving me some double egg. But I'm saying every once in a while, if there's a, you know, a product that has a little bit of egg in it, like bread, I won't beat myself up about it. Or if I'm out at a restaurant and they absolutely have nothing on the menu, then I might order me a little bit of fish, chicken, if that makes sense. But that's just for now. I plan on being full vegan in the future. But for right now, I'm okay with eating a little bit of fish, like out of the blue, like probably once a month, and not even that. Or, you know, egg, like if a product has egg, I won't beat myself up about it. For instance, like regular mayo has egg in it. So if, let's say, if they made some potato salad with regular mayo, I won't beat myself up about it. You know, some people put egg in their potato. I beat myself up about it. But you know, down the line, I may be fully vegan. But like I said, you can take your time. But this is my health journey of being full vegan because I feel like there's a lot of benefits. And ever since I stopped eating meat, I just felt better. I really did. I even felt way better than I did on keto. Keto made me feel a little bit better, but like vegan, it just makes you feel clean. It's like I have a bowel movement. This is I have a bowel movement every day. Before, especially on keto, I was constipated. Like I would only have a bowel movement like maybe like every 2 weeks, maybe. Yeah, I was not pooping at all, and I was a lot of bloating. You get that from keto. With the vegan diet, I'm having a bowel movement like every morning, and that's normal. That's what I need to do. And I think that's probably why I've been losing some weight, because I'm having a lot of bowel movements. And I guess because I'm eating a lot of foods with a lot of fiber. That's a good thing too about vegan. You eat a lot of foods that have a lot of fiber in them. So yeah, this is the journey I'm on. I got me some chai latte with almond milk. You know, I made it vegan. It's all gone. But anyways, yeah, so this is the lifestyle I'm trying. I love it so far. And like it's August right now. So like around Christmas or Thanksgiving time, I can eat me some you know, candy yams. Just make sure it ain't got too much, it don't got no butter in it. I can make my own. I can make my vegan mac and cheese. I can have mashed potatoes. I can have potato salad. I can have me some greens. Just don't eat the meat in there. I can have me some cornbread. I can make my own vegan style. What else? I mean, and just off of what I just said, you'll be full. I can have me some dressing. Dressing is made out of bread. You know, I can make me vegan dressing. Just, you know, so it's like, I mean, there's no excuse. Like, and you'll be so full off of just that, and it's less calories. Like, yes, it's a lot of carbs, but when it comes to losing weight, I think it's all about your calorie intake. I feel like when it comes to your carbs, as long as you're working out and working off those carbs, it's not a big a deal. It really isn't. It's really off of your calorie intake. And if you got enough fiber in your diet and protein and that you're working out, I really think that's the key to losing weight. Because like I said, I've been losing weight and I've been eating potatoes and all kind of carbs. So, I mean, it's not consuming my full meal, but I'm just saying I'm eating those things. And so, yeah, like I can go to McDonald's, order me a fry. It's not the healthiest thing. But, I mean, if you guys do that, there's alternatives. I mean, so. And really, I don't really like eating out anyway. I like cooking at home most of the time anyway. So it's not that big of a deal. But anyways, so I just wanted to tell you guys this. I know I'm looking a little ratchet today. I just wanted to come on here and tell you guys this. I didn't do my goals for August update. I apologize. I've just been so busy. Like I said, I'm about to start school. So I've been busy trying to balance work, school, and other things. And then my family has a lot of Leos in my family. There's a lot of Leos in my family. So a lot of birthdays. And yes, I avoid the birthday cake. But like I said, I made me some cake at home. I had me some peach cobbler. Like, you know, so I ain't struggling. You know, I ain't over here like, oh, I can't. I know, there's vegan options. I start doing like a recipe, let you guys see what I'm eating. Like I want to do like cooking with me vegan style. I want to do that because the recipes I be having, it'd be good. Like I made me some vegan burgers. It was off the chain. Like some vegan burgers, and I had me some sweet potato fries because I love sweet potato fries. That's all. That's my favorite. Like I could have made regular fries, but I made the sweet potato fries. They were good. I was full. I love coleslaw, so it probably sounds nasty, y'all, but I put some coleslaw on top. That takes away from having to have cheese on it. If I wanted vegan cheese, I could have put it on there, but yeah, it was good. I mean, I'm like, I'm eating this food. I'm like, who needs meat? Who needs meat? Like my food, that's why I'm gonna give y'all some recipes if y'all want to go along with me. But it's just like, who needs meat? Like you guys, all these alternatives can take the place. I plan on doing some fried, not fried, eggplant lasagna. I want to try that. There was this recipe on how to do this pizza that looked bomb. I mean, there's so many recipes, and there's soul food, vegan, like, come on now. And yeah. And there's not much they can do to vegetables. What can you do? You can't inject vegetables with the same thing you inject meat with. Only thing they can probably do to vegetables is probably the soil that they grow it in. But nowadays, you can grow your own vegetables. Get you a garden. You can grow majority of your vegetables. You can either go to special markets that have organic vegetables, so you don't have to worry about that. That's not really a big deal. Most of those people who do those things are after meat anyway, because people love meat. America is all about meat. That's America. You go to other countries, they're not even, most of their meals are not even consuming meat. It's an American thing. Like, and you wonder why Americans are so big. Because you're eating a big cow. Like, have you ever heard the saying, you are what you eat? If you look at a pig, right? Oh, and again, in the Bible, it says that pigs aren't clean anyway. So that's what got me to start anyway, just reading that pigs are not clean. So I cut out pork. But, I mean, it's your preference. But I'm just saying, if you look at a pig and a pig is fat, okay, you don't think you're going to look like that? Like, come on now, you're about to eat that. You don't think you're gonna look like that? Or a big old cow, you drinking this milk and stuff like that. Like you gonna end up looking like that? Come on, if they're giving that steroids to be big and buff, so you can have a big old pound of steak in front of you, what makes you think that's not gonna make you look like that? You're putting that into your body. So I had to look at it like that, okay? And I mean, I'm loving it. I really think I'm about to go all the way. And at first I was like, oh no, I can't go without meat. But then I thought to myself, I thought the same thing when I went on keto. I was like, I cannot go without carbs. I cannot go without bread and potatoes. I cannot do it. And I did it. I was on keto for almost a year. My first time being on keto, I lost about 40 pounds. I had weighed, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna put it out here. I had weighed 270. Then I went on keto for months. I went to a size 240. Yes, I lost all that weight. Then I fell off because I went back to eating carbs. So I gained a couple more pounds. But I still stayed around that weight. But anyways, my point is, I mean, keto works if you want to do that. But I mean, I feel like if I can do keto and stop eating carbs, I can do vegan and stop eating meat. I can do it. It's all about your brain and your mental. You have the power to control what you eat. You just gotta be willing to do it. Think about your health. Your health is your wealth. Think about how you want to feel, how you want to look, and it will motivate you. You can do anything you put your mind to. And I'm not just saying that because at once I thought it was crazy to do keto. I was like, what? I'm never doing that. And I did it. And I was on keto for almost a year. Like, I was off and on, but I was able to do it. So I'm like, if I'm able to do keto, I can do vegan. And it's been a week, and I've been good. I have not ate any meat. Like I said, the only thing I probably ate was a little bit of that salmon. But that was it. That's it. So it's like, I can do it. I can do it. So, yeah. So this is my journey right now. Wishing you luck. I think I pretty much love it. So I love getting up and eating fruits in the morning, making me some coconut yogurt, put some oatmeal or, grains, crunchiness in it, a little bit of honey, some strawberries, some bananas, and the chia seed. Oh gosh, I'd be good. I'll be full for the rest of the day. Like, I'm not a big eater anyway. My thing was I was just hooked on sweets and eating a lot of carbs. So that's what made me gain a lot of weight, and I was eating out a lot. This is a journey I am on, and yeah, so I'm continuing to work out. So I'll give you another update within a month to see how I'm doing, because like I said, I've only been on it for a week now. But yeah, and I'm still learning. I mean, I'm still studying it and stuff. I'm gonna do another video on me doing yoga and just positivity, things like that I'm working on right now. So yeah, keep you guys updated. So this video has been long enough. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. I'm gonna go on with my day. I want to thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, and see you in my next video. Bye.